off a tender that's closing today that is near Kamloops. So we are hopeful that we're going to get it. So even in this dry climate of Kamloops, this semi-desert climate, it is raining. So our June rains are here.
And it is pouring again. Wow. Unbelievable. Yeah. Love my awning. It's fantastic.
So just driving back to Howard Lake. It's our last night there. So found out already that we didn't get that job in Kamloops, which is disappointing. I find that always tough. You do all that work estimating a job and then you lose it because of your price. But that is the nature of bidding, but I never liked that. So unfortunately, we don't have that Kamloops job, which means we won't be staying in Kamloops. At least not yet. So we're leaving Howard Lake campground and we are heading to our friends just to have the trailer there over the weekend while we go to Prince George. We're here for 2 weeks. It was a good stay. The weather was okay. Well, it was nice for part of it and then it turned into rain, but we needed the rain, so I guess that's good.
Let's see if you can see that. I have a mouse nest in the turbo, well, around the turbo. My dad just found a mouse hanging out of my hood. We got to Prince George and Curtis popped the hood and oh, that is so gross. Yucky.
So this is that little mouse nest. It wasn't very little. It's pretty big. So I went to check this morning there to see if there was any little evidence of mice. And the little buggers, I saw a couple babies down in there too, and they've started building their nest back up. I see some pink insulation. So I think they robbed some pink insulation from Dad's trailer underneath his mobile home. And I think they built a little nest again. So I saw 2 little guys. So sadly, I think we're gonna have to actually set traps up and try to get the little buggers. Okay, so I have set a couple traps. Unfortunately, these guys have to get out. They're very destructive on wiring and everything. So sadly, if they're still around, they're gonna have to get trapped.
They need to die.
What did you say, Debbie?
They need to die.
Are you here to feed them pizza?
No.
So yeah, the little buggers. So they need to die. They need to go. If they're on their own, they've been evicted. If they stay,
they get evicted or terminated.
Terminated. Debbie's a terminator.
Mm-hmm.
So we are set up at a very familiar place for us here. We were at this spot twice last year on Green Lake. So it's a beautiful site. As you can see, those are those tilted solar panels. They look pretty ugly from the ground here when they're tilted, but they'll catch that south sun strike, which is what we need. So it is a beautiful site, very private, very treed. It is a wonderful, wonderful spot here. Okay, so this is the first time since we've actually put this together that we've had to tilt our brackets. This array, of course, was going to face north, and that is south. So we're at Green Lake now, and so we're in cloudy, dreary, rainy weather. So we figured we better tilt these brackets to be able to get the most solar strike we can on this array.
You just ate tug of war. You're staying with the wrong person. See that man there? He's good with tug of war. I'm the throw person. And there is our campsite. Site 30 with the beautiful Huxley guarding it. This is a great site. You have lots and lots of room, close to the restrooms. And yeah, we're fully set up. Solar panels are all tilted towards the sun. And we have a yummy roast barbecuing. Just sizzling away. Yeah, it is fantastic. Yum, yum. So Green Lake is one of my most favorite places. We've said this many times. If you've watched the videos from last year, you know that we're always excited when we come here. But Green Lake always had a special place in my heart. We stayed at Sandy Beach Resort, and I don't know, it was just always really special to come to this lake. And I love that the water is so clear, you can see right to the bottom. I have a phobia of black water, so I don't like when I can't see. I think it's from watching too many Jaws movies as a kid. Things I probably shouldn't have been watching at the age I watched them, and they definitely left an impression. Yeah, my heart just gets light when we come to Green Lake, and all the memories come flooding back. And there's so many family memories, and it seems so silly to get emotional about it, but it always just resonates in me that this is home. To come camping even when the weather is not very good, because we're booked here for 10 or 11 nights and it is primarily going to be rainy and cold. It's still wonderful to come. You know, camping is camping and Green Lake is Green Lake, and it's awesome. So we just went for quite a long walk, I guess, down to the boat launch at Sunset View and into the group day camping. And the Energizer Bunny is still like, let's go, 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 go. And the couch potato, there he is, tongue dragging out. Very, very tired. Not a hiking buddy to be sure, but Luna is definitely up for the challenge. Beautiful day here at Sunset View. Loving the weather. The rain came a little bit this morning, but then the sun came out, and look at that sky. Caribou sky blue just cannot be beat. Gorgeous. Okay, we've been at Green Lake for 2 nights. When our vehicle was parked, we did get 3 mice that we've killed out of the engine. And so now today, it's been 2 days, like I said, and so we'll check to see if there's any mice in the traps. I hope they are gone. I think we got them all. Whew, fingers crossed. Okay, good news. That mouse trap is still set and has not been tripped and is empty. And that trap is still set and empty. And looking down in the engine, doesn't look like anything's been added to that nest. So now we'll clean out the remnants of that nest. And then apparently peppermint oil deters them. If you know of any ideas, please let us know in the comments. This is so disgusting. Yep, mice. Can't stand them.